How much do you really know about cleaning your home's air ducts?
Chances are you probably wouldn't think about cleaning them yourself, but might consider hiring a company to do it, especially if you found an online coupon to get it done. But News Channel 5 Investigates found that deal may not be such a bargain. Jennifer Krause tells us how customers say they paid one company more than they should have and got very little in return.
Cleaning out your air ducts is not something most of us would attempt.
Do you really know that much about mold and duct work
No.
or anything like that?
Which is why when Mike and Gina Smith saw a $50 online deal for an air duct cleaning company known as Duct Boys, they decided to take advantage of it. But instead, they say they were the ones taken advantage of after they got the bill for their $50 deal.
The total came out to be like $583.
The Smiths say when the Duct Boys crew arrived, the workers told them their coupon didn't cover all the ducts and vents in their house. They said the Smiths needed their furnace and air conditioning coils cleaned too. And then, according to the Duct Boys crew,
They said we had mold, I think, in all the vents. Is that right?
it would be another $225 to clear mold out of their entire system. The Smiths went ahead and paid and say they were shocked then when soon after the Duct Boys crew packed up and left.
They were done doing the mold treatment in 10 minutes, yet they told you it was going to take 2 to 3 hours to do?
Yeah. Which, that's when it hit me. It's like, wait a minute, something's not right here.
The Smiths say the two-man cleaning crew was at their house no more than half an hour, and one of the men spent the entire time talking to them. They say the crew never brought in a ladder, even though there's no way to reach several of their vents without one. And as Mike Smith discovered when he went to give us a look inside his air system, this vent clearly had not been removed in years, as he found it pulled off the wall's original paint when he took it down.
You paid to have those vents cleaned.
Yeah.
And you don't believe they
No,
cleaned
they
them.
didn't.
These guys were unbelievable.
The Better Business Bureau says complaints like the Smiths prompted the BBB to have one of their own people called the Duct Boys. And Kathleen Callaghan says their experience was similar to the Smiths.
What we found was disturbing.
The BBB had a $39 Groupon, but Duct Boys tried to charge the BBB's customer more than $500 for things the BBB says its own expert told them they didn't need. Callaghan says the Duct Boys crew did not clean all the vents as promised. And while the Duct Boys website claims they use special HEPA-negative air machines to clean their customers' air ducts, the BBB insists the cleaning crew that came to their house had only a standard shop vac like this.
We were concerned enough to give them an F rating, and thank you for all the consumers that helped us compile their experience. And we've also issued an alert. They are now on the BBB of Middle Tennessee's list of companies we can do without.
Meanwhile, our investigation found that while Duct Boys claims it is certified by 3 major industry groups, all 3 have no record of the company. I'm looking for Duct Boys. And when we went to what they advertise as their Nashville office, we found a realtor who told us her firm has been there for more than 10 years. So there is no Duct Boys?
There's no Dutch Boys here.
Has there ever been Duct Boys?
There's never been a Dutch Boys here.
After repeated calls to Duct Boys, I finally got a call back from a man who claimed to be with the company. He said he was sorry for the problems customers here have had, but when I tried to ask him about the false information on the company's website and why consumers should believe him now, after again apologizing, he hung up. Jennifer Krause, News Channel 5 Investigates.
We also found Duct Boys made the State Consumer Affairs Office's most recent buyer beware list. We're told it was for failing to respond to customers' complaints.